Mr. R wanted us to learn, and I, Breanna,
And I, Tierney,
from his 4th period chemistry, learned to an A level the following concepts, chapter 13 through 16 of our chemistry book. This is not an inclusive list, but my selection of concepts from each chapter that I will remember. First is chapter 13, states of matter.
In chapter 13, I learned the best the shape of a crystal, and it's determined by the arrangement of particles within the solid.
I learned that sublimation occurs when a solid turns to a gas without passing through the liquid phase. Next is chapter 14, the behavior of gases.
In chapter 14, I learned that gases are easier to compress because of the particles and how spread out they are.
I learned that 3 factors that affect gas pressure are pressure, volume, and temperature. Next is chapter 15, water and aqueous systems.
In chapter 15, I learned best the structure of ice, and it is a regular framework of water molecules arranged in a honeycomb shape, like beehive.
I learned that a solvent is a dissolving medium in a solution, a solute is dissolved particles in a solution, and solvation is a process that occurs when an ionic solute dissolves. Next is chapter 16, solutions.
In chapter 16, I learned best that solubility is usually expressed in grams of solute per 100 grams of solvent.
I learned that the factors that determine the rate at which a substance dissolves is the compositions of the solvent and the solute, stirring, aka agitation, temperature, and the surface area of the dissolving particles. That's what we learned. But,
Yeah.